Hi, Gemini, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. If you are a cross watcher, you are welcome here as well. My name is Sonia. I forgot to tell you that, I think. I am here to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. And welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. I did things a little bit out of order, but I always like when that happens because it kind of tricks me into remembering, oh, I need to say some of these things. Okay, so here's the deal. If this is your first visit here, welcome in. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. And if you are one of my subscribers, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I could not be doing this without you guys. You mean the world to me. All right, general readings. They are not personal. They did not go out with only one person and that person's specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading you feel belong to you and are a part of your story. And then lovingly release the rest to a different Gemini that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever it does resonate, though, if it is only one sentence, if it is a segment, or if it is the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me how this is specifically relating to you. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. Everything you guys are doing here, your views, your likes, your comments, your subscribes, all of that is helping this to grow at such a beautiful rate. I could not be doing this without you guys, so thank you. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. I am really excited. It looks like your reading's going to be super fun, so let's dive in. I'm going to start off here with something really exciting I see. At the bottom of our main deck, the energy is one about an Ace of Cups. Having an open and ready heart for whatever is coming, a brand new situation, a freshness in a love situation here, a brand new beginning with the Six of Cups. This is someone who is a past life lover or a past love in this life. And we have the Eight of Wands, which is talking a lot about deep connection and a lot of communication, very sudden plans like, are you free tonight? What can you do tonight? Or can you want to go get together? Can we get together and talk about what happened in the past? I'd like to take you out for dinner. And the final card we have here in Undercurrent is the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. Talks about making a choice, about a very intoxicating connection between two people that look like they've been together in this lifetime already and kind of ready to reconnect. I like this for you. So let's dive nice and deep in. Your theme, starting off with something about apathy. Sort of like that energy of I don't give a, like that. Like apathy is the disregard or carelessness of other people and their feelings, or just sort of like being like, oh, I don't care. That doesn't impact me whatsoever. I don't care. So there's something here you're either dealing with that's like that, or it's someone in your life that is dealing like that. But boy, isn't that really interesting? Especially given that you're undercurrent here. Maybe that's something one or both of you is dealing with. We have the energy of number 16, the Green Man. It says it's time to grow. So it feels to me with this card, you've kind of outgrown something here. Maybe you've turned the page on an apathetic partner or someone who's not showing up right for you. And now it's time for you to spread your wings and really grow into the seeds you planted a long time ago with this past lover. Okay. We have the energy. Ooh, I haven't gotten her yet. 15 is the White Duchess. Ooh, let's read about her. And I'd like to point out a 15 and a 16. They make an 11-11. So this could be about a twin flame energy here. Take what resonates. If you don't get on board with that, that's okay. Don't be like, I don't do that. Okay, here we go. It says, don't look to what has been to find your destiny. Your future is bright and blessed. If the pain of the past feels a little too close for comfort, the White Duchess steps in to help you leave behind the emotional storms of your past and move into her protection. A time of transition is upon you, and soon your feet shall settle upon sacred ground, and calm shall prevail inside and out. So what's really fascinating is that this is talking about don't look to your past to find your destiny. However, your undercurrent is one of someone wanting to reconnect here, and you as well. And so it looks maybe like the past situation could be an apathetic partner that does not serve you any longer, but where you're going to go with this person from the past could be way more beautiful, and it will be more successful for you. We have the energy of number 7, contemplation. It says, it breathes in the stillness of all that is, exhaling all that isn't. Coming from the ends of the starts and the highest of the lows, here I gasp for answers to unfold. So I think this is about you contemplating leaving behind something that has no regard for your feelings, and then reopening the door to someone that you have been with in the past that maybe things just didn't have the right timing, or it was like the right person, wrong time. Okay? So let's start with you. What is your energy towards this connection? You are sat in the energy of the Empress, which is Taurus Libra energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. So pretty steady Eddie here energy. Very beautiful, very grounded, very able to birth anything into existence, able to bring something forward in your life, but doing it very loyal. Stubborn, slow, steady wins the race. You have your eye on a prize here, I can see. And it's something about like your tenacity is the thing that you're not willing to give up here. But you are sat in divine feminine energy. Empress energy is divine feminine energy. And it's the energy of someone who really knows what they deserve and knows your worth, which good on you, Gemini. I love that for you. You are being clarified by the High Priestess. That's Cancer, Pisces energy. The 10 of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah. For you, intuitively, you know that this heavy burden you've been carrying around with a partner is doing you nothing. It's not giving you anything. It's not opening the door for you. It's you are carrying the weight of your entire existing relationship on your shoulders. It feels like someone is very careless with your feelings and your heart here. And that's why intuitively, you know, you have to find a way to put down that burden. You are looking for something more balanced, where you're not the one having to do all this work. And you're looking back here to the past with someone that maybe was a little bit more balanced for you. They equal take. I think you are very inspired by the idea of that person, and that's why you're ready to have a conversation with them. And you are in contemplative energy here. You know what your intuition is telling you that you need to do. You also know, I think, that there's this energy of yeah, it's time to grow. I think for you, you know that if you stay in this situation, it's going to be burdensome to you for a very long time, and that feels heavy. You're being told it's time to grow and time to stand in what you want, and to know that you're worthy of all of that you're asking for. We have the lamp post. This is talking about guidance through the darkness, finding the hope for this thing you're wanting here. And we have the fence. Yeah, you are a little bit restricted by your circumstances right now, but I do see you contemplating a lot about ending a relationship that you're in and then reopening the door to the one that you want, because that person is your soulmate. That's why this feels so strong for you. This person from your past is a soulmate. They are either a twin flame, a soulmate, both, whatever. But I do think that you are deeply looking at, okay, so is this person from my past where I'm technically supposed to be at? We have 12, the bridge. We have 7, the white wolf. And we have the Chariot card of Cancer. This is you moving forward. This is you communicating and collaborating with confidence about what you know in your gut and what you know in your gut, Gemini, is that you are not where you're supposed to be. You are living a life that you are not supposed to be in, or technically you were supposed to be in it, but that phase, that chapter, that cycle is now done. You no longer are supposed to be there. You technically are deeply looking at what your intuition is telling you. Where you're supposed to be is back here, but not back in the way it once was. Now it's back, and it will be a refresh in the way you had hoped it was going to be. Okay. No one's mad at that. So what does this person over here want to say to you about where your energy is? The planets are activating us to heal and bringing us closer together. Please surrender to the changes. And I can't validate our love in the 3D until I understand our spiritual love in the 5D. Give me time to explore this aspect so I can be a strong spiritual partner for you. So that tells me that this person back here is working on themselves quite a bit. And while, yes, they even may be restricted by some circumstances, I think both of you are being guided, divinely guided, to return to one another here. Okay, I like that. So let's see how this person's showing up for you. Oh, their energy is in the Chariot card of Cancer again, and the Strength card of Leo. And look what they're being brave enough to tell you. I love you with all my heart. That's the love that this person feels for you, is the motivation for why they're wanting to move forward, why it's time to move themselves forward in their life, to come talk to you, to tell you they never lost feelings for you, to grow with you. Yeah, they're being clarified by the Two of Swords. The Chariot card of Cancer, again, double clarification. The Four of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. Well, I'll tell you this person has been contemplating in their own energy. They're at a crossroads in their life. They're kind of at the moment of truth. They want to move forward because they're deeply dissatisfied in a long-term partnership that they find themselves in. That's part of this apathy over here as well. You two are mirroring one another quite a bit, so that also feels like there is a strong energy here of twin flame, mirrored energy. But every single one of the Chariot cards in all of the decks I have is currently now on the table. So this person could be a Cancer, or they could have very strong Cancer placements in their chart, because there's a lot here about that. I think this person's really unhappy in a relationship that they've been in for a while. You probably know about that. This is probably not something brand new to you. But this person does love you with everything they've got, okay? We have the Starry Night here. This person is actively manifesting, setting intentions, really thinking deeply about what it is that they truly do want in their life. And then we have the Into the Forest, and this is talking about confronting their shadow side. This person is actively going through a dark night of the soul, which makes a lot of sense given what they're going through here. And the fact that you two are mirroring one another. Both of you appear to be in relationships with partners that do not show up for you correctly, or the way you need partnership to be to feel safe or comforted. Both of you are currently in relationships with other people, and so this is almost like a party relationship. You're actively trying to consider leaving behind someone, so is this person. But you both have your eyes on the way the relationship between the two of you used to feel, and also the way it would make you feel, and how much was wonderful about that. And there were seeds planted a long time ago. When I pulled this card for you, when I flipped it over, all I could think of was the Seven of Pentacles. So a relationship between two people that was founded many years ago, maybe even up to 16 years ago between the two of you, but it never got off the ground the correct way. It is now time to harvest those seeds between the two of you, because you both want this very badly. You are mirroring one another. Here is what this person is considering right now is reconciling with you. This person wants you back. It's because of the way the past relationship between the two of you made you both feel. You both felt more alive. You both, yep, I just said it right. Every single time that I say something correct, the deck in my hand, everything flies like a wild person everywhere. I'm not even sure what I just said. You both want someone who is going to come correct for you. And the people that you are both with right now are not doing that for you. Neither one of you are experiencing the type of relationship in which you can feel future growth with the person that you're with actively. The one you're considering leaving behind, the one this person is needing to leave, possibly get a divorce from. And so it's a lot about really standing on your power and deciding what it is that you are worthy of and what it is you truly want the most. We have number 33, the key. We have number 30, the fireworks card, and 34, the waterfall card. This person is actively working on finding a solution to how to unlock the door to the reconciliation with you. Because there is so much passion, chemistry, desire, explosive excitement when they think about you. And it also makes them feel like there is an overflowing energy of abundance here. When you two come back together, or when this person finds the solution to what they're trying to do here, I think that there is going to almost be tears of joy that they have once they are able to release this toxic partnership that they're in. I think you know about it though. I think that both of you know about your current people. I don't really see you guys having a physical affair, maybe emotional, possibly texting every day, calling every day, walking by one another at the water cooler or coming by your desk every day. I can definitely see that, but I don't see you two actually physically having sexual energy or like physically having sex with one another, having an intimate relationship outside of your current partnerships. I don't feel or see that. For some of you, that might be true. But for a good majority of you, it's that this is wanting this to be done the right way this time. So not going back into a cycle of where it maybe wasn't the way you wanted it at the time. Okay. So what would this person say to you here? We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. So really working on with your ancestors and clearing out generational trauma. And also there are subconscious fears affecting our ability to attract love and abundance. The universe is helping us make them conscious so we can easily attract what we want, including each other. That tells me that in that dark night of the soul that this person is going through, they're finally able to actually open their eyes, their seeing eyes, and their third eye, intuitively knowing that the relationship that was between the two of you was orchestrated and brought in for you both to choose yourselves. In choosing yourselves, you choose one another, because it is truthfully when you have a partner that is meant for you and aligned to you, nothing else matters. Nothing else works. That is the one that's meant. That is the true love. So let's see what this person would want out of this relationship. What are their intentions? We have the Fool card of Aries and the Three of Cups. Well, boy, they want to take a chance. I think they want to ask you out on a date. Ask you out for coffee, ask you out to talk, ask you to, if you guys work together, this may happen at a holiday party, but this person intends to take a chance and just ask you, could we get together to talk? Can we sit down and like rehash or go over what once was so we can find the solution? But taking a chance, actively taking a true chance to figure out what to do here. Okay. Being clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands. More twin flamey energy here. I think what I can see here is that this person is actively not telling you that this is what they want to do, because they do not know yet how they're going to go about this. I think especially if they are still actively married to someone or living with someone, or you are, or both of you are, there's like two other people here to really deeply consider. So I don't think that this person is actively telling you that they want to get together with you, that they want to be with you, that they want to ask you on a date. But what I want to tell you is your bookends are about building a new life together. Starting from the ground up and building the union that both of you have wanted with one another for a long time. Okay? It's that this person just doesn't know how to do it. It's like they're afraid if they say that to you now, you're going to go, okay, well, what are you doing about the person you're married to? Okay, you're not going to say that, because I can see you both want the same things here, but this person has a fear about that you would turn them down, or you would humiliate them by saying, what are you talking about? They don't realize you're feeling the same way, or that you two are mirroring one another. We have the gingerbread house. This is talking about forming the foundation of stability for the relationship you both want in the future. And we have the pine cone, which is talking about protecting that and safeguarding that dream at all costs. So part of that Seven of Swords is not telling the truth, but it's probably actively not telling the truth to the person that they're with, because they do not know yet how to go about getting out of that partnership. Trying to find the way forward, because literally they can't stay where they're at. They're with someone that is not feeling them, not giving to them. So are you, in the way you both know that you deserve. Here's the biggest deal, and I was wondering if it was going to come out. Children are affecting this relationship, like the way it's going, where it's heading, what it's doing. That could be your children. That could be this person's children. That could be both of you have kids. That could mean a lot of different things, but somehow one or both of you have children, and that is what is holding this up from moving forward. I also think you're acutely aware of that as well. I don't think you didn't know that. Okay. We have number 29, the woman. We have the death card of Scorpio. And we have cardinal energy here, which really talks about, yes, take inspired action. So whoever is more of the feminine energy here, which I think may be you in that divine feminine energy, this person is really hoping that you will kind of take the lead, that you will make decisions first and like start the energy of the ball rolling forward for this transformation. If this person's the female, they are intending to do so pretty quick. Like they're going to move kind of fast, make a beginning with an ignited passion, coming back in. Maybe if this person's more of the feminine in your connection, this person maybe like put the cart before the horse, though. Like they're geared up, ready to go take this action, but they're not fully through with what they're doing. If that's the case, just take a deep breath, ask them to get through what they're doing first, and then they can come to you. That's okay, though. There's nothing wrong with that. What would they say to you here? There are messages being exchanged through music and movies. Listen carefully and trust what you hear. This person maybe loves movies. You probably knew that too. And we also have, I'm afraid you're going to meet someone else before I'm ready to be with you for good. So if you, and I can clearly see you already are with someone else that you're actively trying to get away from or make a decision about leaving. This person, that was one of their biggest fears, was that you were going to meet someone else and fall in love before they were ready to come back. I think maybe you did, but it didn't turn out the way you were thinking it was going to. So good luck for this person, but it was also something you needed to navigate through to understand that this is where you're supposed to be. Okay, so how does this person feel about you? Well, we have the Lover's card of Gemini. And we have the Magician card of Gemini Virgo. Look what this says. Let's turn our wish into reality. This person really strongly feels that choosing you allows every wish, every dream, every hope they've ever had becomes reality. What they've always wanted in partnership becomes the real deal with you. That's how they feel. That's what they know. That's what they've always wanted. That's the truth. You're everything they've ever hoped for. You're everything this person will ever need in a person. 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. This person is going to actively work really hard to put an ending to what they're currently in so that they can be with you. That's what they feel. That's what they want. That's what they want from you as well. I love tarot. Justice card of Libra. Yes, this person is working hard to end a marriage that they find themselves in, work around the kids, making sure everyone is cared for, that no one feels like they're left behind, making sure their children get into therapy so that everything stays copacetic, making sure that the truth is spoken, making sure that you are protected from the person they're leaving behind, that this person they're leaving behind won't come attack you or factors of you, slander you, write bad reviews about you from where you work, things like that. Like they're working actively to make sure all boxes are checked, okay? Why? Because they're in love with you. 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Tower. This person wants to bring in a really large change because they have not felt good without you at all. In fact, some of them may be experiencing physical injuries, one after the next, like breaking a leg or tearing a bicep tendon or something like that. And that never happened when you two were together. It's things like that they're like, oh my God, even my physical health is being impacted now. I should never have left Gemini. Okay, shoulda, coulda, woulda game, right? But everything happens for the right reason. Okay. We have the Santa's sack. There is a very unexpected surprise coming for you. They may show up at your work with flowers. They may send you a bouquet of flowers without a name on it. It is the holidays. They may send you some kind of beautiful gift. We also have stockings. Appreciating the little things. So I think that's the other thing. Like, you are an unexpected surprise to this person. You sure were. When you rolled up in their life and you were manifested by them, you, they, and Divine co-created this existence between both of you before you came here as spiritual beings to have a human experience. But it's literally like when you showed up on this person, look at what just flew out. Past life relationship. My God, that's what I mean. When you showed up on this person's doorstep in this lifetime, it made them stop and their whole body activated Kundalini, like activation, and they could not stop staring at you and probably have not been able to stop staring at you since. It's like you were a gift given to them in this place where they literally could not believe that you were real. And that's why even the littlest minute details about you, they appreciate. Could be the way you giggle at something. They find that to be intoxicating and they can't get enough of it. So probably when this broke apart in the past, it was either something to do with their existing partner or yours, but it was a decision this person really did not want to have to make. And it was hard. Like they probably were a hot mess when this happened. You had one experience of it. I think this person had a completely different experience, and it was probably a lot harder than you believe it was. Letting you go was probably a very hard thing to navigate. We have number 17, the stepping stones. We have number 24, the Celtic knot, and we have 17, the stork. Okay, this person feels like basically they're trying to find their way out of what they're in. It has to be done with baby steps. It has to be done little at a time. It has to be done the right way, because what they want here is the real total transformation and a brand new beginning, because they've never felt this kind of love with anyone else. You are the only person in their life that they've ever felt this kind of connection with, this eternal, enduring love that is like a divine union between two people. It's not like you guys just met on a dating app and we're kind of like, okay, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it, but I do, but I don't know. No, this is truly about the love of a lifetime. Like, off the charts love of a lifetime. Yep, look what I just said to you. When it is the right thing, they come flying out. Like, there's no hope, rhyme, reason. They all just fly out. And it's so funny, you guys, seriously, I have gotten so used to this now that I used to pause the video and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. It just happens. When I say the right thing, it all just... So we have 3 messages here. This person says, expand your concept of what a twin flame is. Oh, it's more than romance. It's a deep soul activation to heal in order to embody love and light. That's what I mean. Like, you showed up on this person's path and they're like, I have never in my life met someone that made me want to be a better person the way you do. You've really helped this person to grow, Gemini. Our love is eternal. It exists in every dimension and cannot be lost. And surrender brings us together faster than resistance. So I think what you're being told here is surrender what you're leaving behind. What you're leaving behind is not meant for you. It was meant for you for a season, for a lesson. It's also leaving with a blessing, because the blessing is, here is where you are supposed to be. You are being rerouted by the divine to your divine counterpart. So this is where I want to leave this, because this is very powerful energy here. And I love this for you guys. This is really, really cool. If this sounds familiar and is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in that chat box so I know that I've connected with your energy. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really want to send you a lot of love and light on this, because this looks super powerful. And I bet you guys will be singing a very happy, different song about in the very near future with this person. So I love you guys, Gemini. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.